Hey everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'm pretty excited about this pour. I am going to be using the 24 karat gold by Deco Art. I actually mixed it with a pink. So it's like a rose gold type color. I'm pretty excited about it. I really like the way it turned out. There were a few parts that I knew I messed up on just because of I'm still learning not to put so much paint on the small canvases. I had been doing bigger ones, so it's a big change from the big canvases to the small canvases because you don't want so much paint on your small canvases as you do the big canvases because you have to be able to blow enough of the paint around on the big canvases to fill up some of the space. So I did mess up a little bit on that part, but I really love the way it turned out. So as you can see, I am starting the black on the canvas. I used the colors black, silver, the Deco Art gold, the rose color gold that I mixed up, and then a pink. It's a light pink and it has like I did put a little bit of the Deco like reverse where I put more of a pink color with the gold, and then I did one with more of the gold and a little bit of the rose color. So you can tell the big difference between the one that I just laid down was the gold rose color. This one is more of the rose gold. So you can tell a big difference in the colors, but they both have the same colors in them, just more of one color. So I thought that was kind of interesting, but I really enjoyed mixing the paints, and that is something I enjoy to do, is make the shades of the color that I want, because then it's, it's your own and no one can completely copy it. And if I used all the colors, I wouldn't even be able to completely copy it again to get the exact same shade. You can get close to the same shade, but just mixing until I think, oh, that color is just beautiful, is more of what I do. So I enjoyed it. And now I'm blowing it out with the hair dryer. I wish I would not have gone back and blew this part right here, this part. I wish I would have just left it rounded. And as you can tell up in this corner that I'm torching right now, there is way too much of the pink, and that is from me just pouring too much pink on that one side. So I am learning how much of the paint needs to be on the canvas, and you have to be really careful whenever you're putting the paint on it and not putting too much or too little. So that is something that I'm still working on. But next to the part that has a whole bunch of pink, you can see those cells popping up, and that ended up being my favorite part of the whole painting. So I bring you down for a close-up. Make sure and look at that. I did try to put more cells in it, but I don't know why sometimes it sells and sometimes it doesn't. I think it has a lot to do with spreading the paint out, and how much paint is on the canvas, of course. And sometimes it has to do with the type of painting, or the type of paint that you're putting on the canvas. Some of the paints don't sell very good, other ones do. But that is about the only part that really activated the cells. And you can see me pointing at it, saying how much I love it. Now, I decided I was going to try to tilt the painting because I wanted to get some of that pink off. But whenever I started tilting it, the only part that was moving was the middle part because there is so much paint in the middle, so I couldn't even get the pink to come off. But I actually thought about scraping it like I did my last painting, just that pink part, and redoing it. But then I was worried about messing up the cells. So I just decided to leave it. And I tried to torch it again. As you can tell in a minute, I did try to torch it and move the paint around and blow on it, and it did end up turning out better than what it looks now, but not exactly what I was going for.